What is going on, guys? Welcome to PB Theory Series, PB Theory Series, PB Theory Series, episode 9. And this episode is going to be on psychology, specifically doing it for yourself. The most common thing that I hear people say when they're trying to make something work, especially trading, is I need to prove my parents wrong. They don't believe in me. I need to prove them wrong. I need to prove my friends wrong. They think this is impossible. They're telling me this is unrealistic. Oh, man. The amount of times that I heard that bullshit too, where someone said, be realistic. You really think this is going to work? Very few people succeed at this. They have to get very lucky. Your brother tried this and it went horrible. Your dad tried this and went horrible. Your friend lost all his money. And you have to realize that will be the case with most things that you pursue in life that are untraditional, that are out of the norm, and that are genuinely rooted so deep in your heart where you think to yourself, I would love to accomplish this. But what you have to understand is that you can't do it for other people. It will hold you back. You have to do it for yourself. Yes, when everything eventually works out, you can share that success, that experience, that knowledge, everything with the people you care about and love. But when all you think about is, I need to prove my parents wrong, I need to prove my friends wrong, you're adding the most unnecessary pressure ever. And it's not to say that pressure is bad, but it's not the pressure that you should be seeking, not the pressure you should be experiencing. There will be so much more pressure that you feel throughout your journey in trading that won't root from the fact that your parents don't believe in you, your friends don't believe in you, but from your experience of trial and error and failing over and over and trying to make things work. But that is part of the game. Listen, when someone tells you you have to be realistic, that only 1% of people succeed in this, that should not demotivate you. That should not scare you. That should provide fundamentally the most exciting challenge of your life. You should hear that and say, God damn, like I am about to be part of that 1%. I will do everything to make this work, and I will do it for myself because you want to prove yourself right. That should be your goal. You want to prove your younger self right. Do you remember all the times that you thought to yourself, I'm not going to work for anybody. I'm going to do amazing things in life. I'm going to have all these supercars. I'm going to have this huge house. Do you know how many people have those thoughts, and throughout time, those thoughts start disappearing because they start being more realistic? That is so sad. That is so sad. When I was younger, and I have videos of it in high school saying, in 4 years, everyone's going to be working for me. I said that. I literally said that. And it sounds egotistical, but I had this feeling where I was going to do things my own way. And, you'd hear my friends say, well, I'm going to be an engineer. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be a, investment banker. And I didn't think that way. I wanted to do things my own way. I wanted to be absolutely delusional. I wanted to be seen as insane. And that's what made me feel like I was always doing something right. You will feel lonely and misunderstood at times because when you are so ambitious and so passionate about accomplishing amazing things in life, you can't expect other people to understand. That scares the majority of the world. The idea of breaking the norm and having to take so much action and initiative yourself to pave your own path, that is terrifying to the majority of the world. But to a small percentage, that is straight fuel. That is exactly what people who accomplish all these amazing things and have the yachts and the houses and get to travel the world and help their family out and help other people out, that's how they think. They think, I can absolutely be the 1%. And you should think the exact same way. And I'm just going to tell you that if there's ever been a time in your life where you thought, man, like I just feel like it's real. I see myself having all these things, these amazing things, having my dream house, my dream car, and my dream life and this time freedom to hang out with my family and take care of them and grow an amazing family myself. And if you can just envision that, it is real. It is completely real. You just need to follow those steps that your future self would, which is why I say do it for yourself. Because there is a version of you out there that is awaiting for you to accomplish all these things and tell you, congratulations, you actually fucking did it. You actually did it. You made the sacrifices that were necessary. You didn't listen to anybody. You didn't care to be judged. And even if you did, you kept on going. Because this was about you and proving yourself right. And your younger self. Those times that you thought, when you were younger and you'd see an awesome car come by or drive by, and you'd be like, damn, I want one of those when I'm older. When you drive by a huge house and you'd be like, wow, imagine having a family there and spending Christmas there. That's what you have to remember. It's all real. Oh, just to post on YouTube. This is Big Pops. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
He was playing a golf tournament today. He won yesterday.
Today, if you qualify top 5, you have to go to a shootout, meaning everyone watching you around the green.
No way.
Shaking like my heartbeat.
That's crazy. Damn. Yeah. Pops just walked in. He was in the area playing a bit of golf. Came to swing by. This is why I love what I do, man. This is why I love what I do. This time freedom. Rather than me being in an office, I get to just sit here, speak with you guys, help you guys, and have all of us improve together. Get to see my dad. That's the biggest blessing ever. And I want you guys to have, the same ability to do things like this. But like I was saying, you have to remember that younger version of yourself who would literally see life with pure, explosive colorfulness. You would look around and be inspired by everything. Things felt magical. And I want you to remember that feeling and hold on to it forever, because you can. You can continue to give life color as long as you pursue your dreams, because that's what makes life feel so bright. The active pursuit of your dreams. And the day that you stop doing that, the world around you will lose its color. Things will become dull. So to whoever's listening to this, I really want you to think every time that you are doing something, every day that you are working towards your goals, and you're questioning, am I doing the right thing right now? Should I be doing this, or should I be going out with my friends, or should I be doing whatever? If you want to hold yourself accountable and make the correct decision every single time, refer to the future version of yourself, because there will be one point in your life, like I said, where you will come across that person, that version of yourself that has all these amazing things. And that person will tell you, congratulations, you did it. But the only way that will ever happen is if every time you are in a dilemma, if you are confused whether or not you are taking the right steps, you ask yourself, what would that version of myself be doing right now? What would that version of myself that has the beautiful house, my dream car, get to spend time with my family, what would they be doing right now to get there? And if you can answer that every time and then take action with the correct decision, then you will undeniably succeed and everything will fall into place. But you have to do it for yourself, for your future self, for your younger self. And the most important thing is that you are always taking action in the present, because that is the only thing that you can control. If you went through some shit in the past, well, it is in the past. If you're worried about the future, well, the future isn't real unless you work towards it absolutely every single day. And the only thing that you can control is the present. So you have to do everything every day to prove to yourself that you are capable. And if you think at any point, well, what if this goes wrong? How do I know this is going to work? Should I keep going? Become obsessed with uncertainty. There is nothing more beautiful in life than not knowing what's next. Imagine someone told you right now, this is what your future is going to look like. And they told you, oh, you're going to get this, you're going to get this, you're going to have this. You would no longer be excited or driven to continue the pursuit. You want the uncomfortability of not knowing. You want the pressure of, I need to make this work. I'm going to make this work. And I don't know what's going to happen after, but I know it will be amazing. And throughout this time, a lot of shit will happen. You will fail countless times. You will drive yourself crazy, but you will always get yourself back together and make sure that you are completely aligned with your goals and you continue working towards them. Your family, your friends, everyone who questioned you, who doubted you, the reality is that they will never believe you until it actually works out. And then you're a genius. And I'm sure you've heard that. You're crazy until it works. And that's how it is with everything in life. But you don't want to be the person who didn't pursue their dreams and everything that they wanted and didn't go after the challenging things in life just because someone told you, be realistic. Very few people succeed at that. You can't do this. This isn't smart. This isn't safe. If all you ever do is listen to those comments, you will never get anywhere. You will be stuck in the same place for the rest of your life. And if you're someone who thinks, I'm incredibly unhappy with the position I am in life right now, and you still don't take action and make change, then you're a lost cause. There's always something you can be doing to be better. There's always something you can be doing to improve. Every day, your goal should be to be a better person today than you were yesterday. To learn something new. To put yourself out of your comfort zone. Because the second you get comfortable, that is when you stop growing. So to whoever's listening to this, please, please, please do it for yourself. You will thank yourself. And when everything falls into place, then you can share that wealth, that knowledge, that experience, that everything with those people around you. But you have to understand that your family, they don't try to stop you from going after your goals and your dreams because they think you're an idiot or whatever. You have to sympathize with the position of a parent where they just want to know that you're going to be okay. And it's very easy to know that someone's going to be fine or, see some sort of success taking a traditional route. But is that the success that you're going after? Just the, basic financial stability of being able to afford the basic things? Do you want to go after that life that you were inspired by as a kid? The life that was full of color, the houses that you drove by and were absolutely mesmerized, the cars that you saw that you then bought in little toy versions. That's the type of life you need to go after. And that's a type of life that requires delusion with so much passion and ambition mixed into it. Everything is possible. Everything is real. If you believe it is, and if you go after it, and if you can prove yourself right that you are capable. That being said, thank you guys for watching today's video. This is a nice little video on psychology and a mindset that I've adapted over time, because I truly believe that if you just constantly try to do things for other people, it will always hold you back. But yeah, please make sure to like, subscribe, and all that. And maybe should we check the comment section and see what song requests we have?
Are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they've got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the know that you tiptoed up to 4-1.